but really I want to interject because of the issue that was brought up by those talking about the health workers. Indeed, as the health workforce, the human resources for health works as a team. None will work in isolation. Where you have a team, you will need the nurse, you need the clinical officer, you need the lab technologist, you need the radiologist. We all need each other. None is superior to the other. We all work as a team. It's a cog in a wheel. You remove one of the cogs, then you have an inadequate system. And that is where we go back to what is the solution. And Dr. Mulwa has brought what was really, right in my mind there. Why, much as we have a shortage of staff, and by the way, when we talk of human resources for health, and Dr. Rashid has given us the statistics we have here, even when we move over to the UK, where they have a almost comparable population, 60 million people, they have 270,000 doctors. I'll give the statistics for doctors, and they say they have a shortage. We have 10,000 registered in practice, about 5,000. When you're talking shortage, there's shortage and there is shortage. So what are we talking about? So what is the solution to this? We have a scarcity. So wherever we are, whatever numbers we'll have, we'll still say we have a shortage. So how do you consolidate and work with these few workers, this shortage that you have, and ensure that you get the most out of it? And our answer as the Kenya Medical Association, and we have been calling for this, is a health service commission.
Yes.
Put all these workers under one roof. That commission can then say, this is the number of workers we have. These, and of course this has to be integrated with health information systems. These are the needs that we have in this county, in that county, in that county. How do we deploy these people? How do we train them for the needs of those particular areas? How do we retain them? How do we motivate them? There is absolutely no way you're going to have universal health coverage with disgruntled people and with resources that you have invested in and you're also not using. So much as we are told, yes, that would require a referendum, that would require what? Everything can change any day. You can change your mind about a decision you made. And we must change that decision and put that health service commission into place so that we can, these fewer workers that we have, consolidate and say, now, we have only, we have one of the radiologists there. She gives the statistics for radiologists usually. Mercy, how many radiologists do we have?
I think we're looking at around 200, 200.
Okay, so about 200 radiologists. And we're saying, so how do we distribute them equitably? So that if we don't have enough in neighboring countries, how do we consolidate them? How do we leverage on IT to ensure that we also use them together to serve better? These issues of putting these workers together cannot be dealt with piecemeal in 47 counties. We are going to have a solution there, another one there. It's the same issue we're talking about, the universal coverage per county. If we want to move it across the board, we need to have a unit that puts these workers together. One thing is you're not going to get any, quality service from people who are not happy. Yeah. I believe you me, I am a practicing doctor. Many times people look and they'll say, oh, you're the president of Kenya Medical Association, you sit in an office. I actually see patients. That is my daytime job. I see patients, I hear their challenges. Even when you're talking about the cost of healthcare, my patient who is diabetic or hypertensive and has high cholesterol, and I'm writing all those medications. Sometimes you don't think about the cost when you look at what it is, and you're thinking, so how will they afford food? How will they pay rent? How will they do this? So those are people. I mean, as a health worker, I don't think people study any of these health courses just because they want to do it. There is this is the point where we keep on being told it's a calling, so you shouldn't be paid. No, it is a calling to one state because yes, there are many people who say, I cannot watch that struggle and misery on a day-to-day basis. In that sense, I'll agree it is a calling. But that calling needs to be motivated, needs to be retained, needs to be trained, needs to be made sure that they can continue being there and offering services for the public.
Correct.
So that health service commission is what I'll go back to. That is the way to consolidate these few resources. And this is the way then you'll also be able to project in the future and say, this is what we have now. What is our need? How do we stretch? How do we expand? Just as I said in that journey of UHC, that this is where we plan to be. So by the time we're saying we'll be covering everything, we include including heart transplants and what, it means that we need surgeons of that level. So you see, you can progress from this basic level and move on to the next, and covering all cadres of health. Yeah. Because you are not going to move one and leave out another, because then you create an artificial shortage, which then gives you shortage service. So Health Service Commission is our way forward.
Thank you.